there, children. It's lovely to see you. How are you this morning? Oh, that's great. Now, over the last couple of weeks, we've been looking at words. Can you remember? We looked at the words on the first week. When the words are out, it's very difficult to get them back in again. Can you remember that? And then last week, we started to look at this. Your tongue. And although the tongue is a really small part of the body, it can control the direction in which your life goes. And then we found out at the end of last week that what comes out of our mouth is really what's inside us as a person. And the only way we can really control our tongues is if Jesus gives us a new heart, a new life. Now then, children, this week I've been looking at lots of different things in these books. And do you know what I found? I found that words are really hard to say. In fact, there are some really, really difficult words to say. I was looking at castles and I've come across this castle in Scotland. Now, how would you say this word? I don't know. I need a Scottish expert. Oh, I know. Uncle Kenny Dykes. He can help us. Let's see if I can get him on my iPad. Uncle Kenny, are you there? I need help with this word.
Lovely Scottish shortbread. Oh, hello Trev. Yes, that word. I think I can help you with that word. It's a Scottish word, of course. And although it's very short, some people will get great difficulty saying it. But here's how you say it. You say, Culzean. That's right. Culzean, it's a castle. Culzean Castle. I hope that's helpful. Now back to my shortbread. Bye.
Thanks, Uncle Kenny. Oh, that was great help from Uncle Kenny. I now know how to say the word. Culzean Castle. Oh, that was brilliant. Oh, right. The next word I'm finding really difficult to say is a word that I came across when I was trying to play the piano. I was trying to play the piano and there was this word at the top and I didn't know how to say it and I didn't know what it meant either. So I need an expert on music. Let me see. I know, Uncle Josh. He's really good at playing the piano. He'll know how to say this word and what it means. Uncle Josh. Uncle Josh.
Who's that? Hey Uncle Trev. Hope you're okay. The word you're trying to say is abbandonatamenti. And if you see that on a piece of music, it means that the person who wrote the music wants you to play with freedom and in a relaxed way. Abbandonatamenti.
Abbandonatamenti. Thank you, Uncle Josh. Now I know how to say that really difficult word. Hey, we're doing well today with all this help. Now then, what was the next word I found really hard to say? Oh, Jacob came to ask me for some help with his biology. There was a word that he didn't know how to say when he was studying for his A-level biology. This is the word. Do you know how to say that difficult word? I don't. I need someone who's really good at biology. A doctor, maybe. I know. Uncle Mark Gilmore. He's a doctor. Dr. Gilmore. Let's see if I can get hold of Dr. Gilmore. Dr. Gilmore!
Hi, Uncle Trev. Yes, I can help you with that word. It is a difficult one to say. We say it echocardiography. It's a long word to describe one way of taking pictures of the heart. Here's an example. I hope that helps. Bye for now.
Echocardiography. Oh, thank you, Uncle Mark. Thank you, Dr. Gilmore. That was a great help. And thank you for sending those pictures of the heart as well. Amazing. Hey children, we're learning how to say really difficult words because we've been given some help and we're practicing. Great. I've got one last word and it's in Welsh. Uncle Trev has been trying to learn some place names in Wales. Penybont, Penywau, Llanelli. And I've come across one that's really difficult to say. I think it's the longest place name in Britain. Have a look at this. How on earth do you say that? I don't know. I need an expert in Welsh. Let me have a think. Oh, there's lots in the church. I'm going to go with Auntie Julie. She's pretty good at Welsh. Auntie Julie, can you help me please? I've got this really difficult word to say in Welsh. Please help.
Hello, Uncle Trevor. Yes, I think I can probably help you with that one. It's a long name, isn't it? It's the name of a place on Anglesey, and it's quite tricky too. But here goes. Llanfair Pwll Gwyngyll go gerach wy'n drobo Llantysilio go go goch. And would you like to know what it means? St. Mary's Church in the hollow of the White Hazel, near a rapid whirlpool, and the Church of St. Tysilio, near the Red Cave. Bye, Uncle Trevor.
Diolch yn fawr. Now I know how to say that word in Welsh. Here goes. Llanfair. Go, go, goch. You see? That was easy. Now there is a word that's more difficult to say than all the words that we've looked at today. And here it is. It's only a short word. Were you surprised? It's easy to pronounce, sorry, but it's difficult to say. It's difficult to say when we really need to say it. You know when you've upset your mum or your dad or your brother or sister and you've done something really bad and you have to go to them and admit that you've done something wrong and you have to say sorry to them. Oh, it's so difficult to say. And you have to ask them to forgive you for what you've done wrong. Oh, it's so difficult to say that word sorry then, isn't it? And it's not just to mums and dads and brothers and sisters that we find it hard to say sorry, but we find it hard to say sorry to God. Do you know, when we do things that are wrong and we upset God, and we have to go to him and admit that we have broken his rules and that we have made him sad. I wonder, have you ever said sorry to God for the things that you have done wrong? It's not easy to do. So we need to ask God to help us. We need to ask God to help us to be able to say sorry to him when we've upset him. And we need to ask him to help us to say sorry to other people when we hurt them as well. So, difficult words to say. Sorry is probably the hardest word of all for us to say. But we need to do it. We need to do it to our friends, mums and dads, but most of all children, we need to say sorry to God and ask him to forgive us for the things that we have done wrong. Hey children, lovely talking to you again. Thanks for all the help I've had today making this story. I really do appreciate it. Take care, and I'll see you all next week. Bye for now.